welcome back, folks. Make sure you comment, subscribe, leave a like, help me reach YouTube monetization threshold of 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours. Let's continue as we load. This game has been a little bit buggy and freezing at certain points on Neon, but we are trudging along. Can't believe they didn't make it optimized. I have a 3070.
Oh, there you are.
5900X.
I'm feeling a bit better today. Sorry about all that before.
Problem, Catherine?
The thing is, of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth.
Suspect foul play. Who was Tom Ill to begin with?
He was almost 70, but according to Dr. Manning over at Reliant, he was in good health. Heart attack, my eye. There's no way that's what happened. Spoken like someone who spent more than a day here. This place grows on you like a cancer. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me.
See, theories have often a way of becoming true.
My husband and I opened the shop about 8 years ago. We were hoping to cater to the workers at Generdyne and Xenofresh. The business has had its ups and downs, but lately our rent has skyrocketed, so we've been forced to raise our prices. Unfortunately, the workers assumed we were becoming greedy, and as a result, we've had a couple of incidents with shoplifting and some vandalism. Honestly, well, I'm just trying to make a living.
You find out what happened to your husband.
Oh my. You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just be like that sometimes. Certain there's a conspiracy going on. Maybe the truth will be too painful and you should just move on. His death sounds too suspicious to simply dismiss. You deserve to find out the truth.
The truth is all I've ever wanted. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon.
I've had dealings with Tevin.
Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience.
Indeed. Talk to Tevin Anastas. Have you ever had problems with Neon Security?
Tevin owns the Emporium over in Bayou Plaza. He's a horribly overbearing, pretentious man who wouldn't dare set foot in the underbelly. The strange thing is, we've never had to deal with him in person. Why he'd be involved in Thomas's death is absolutely beyond me. Huh? Oh, goodbye.
Justified. Let's go. Cosmo. They added all the features Camel Works mentioned. This game would definitely be a lot better. Although I don't know if you could fix the fundamental issues with it. Without remaking the whole game. Adding a bestiary and some other niceties would be nice.
I know people say it's
more factions and faction quests. How are the faction quests only like 30 something?
If I have to eat fish
that's insane.
for dinner,
We have everything you want.
Clearly they spent their time on something else. Load screens too. Terror, they're like Starbucks coffee quality. Oh, dude, I help him. Hopefully Since I worked with him before, I wonder if you'll acknowledge that in this interaction of this new quest.
Yes. Can I help you?
I doubt he will acknowledge that a previous relationship with Headlock. I really could ask him this, but I wonder about this new quest. Will he be more amiable because I helped him before? A lot of the developers were kind of works without design documents, so they probably weren't communicating with each other as much. So maybe they were doing what they didn't know what the other armor was doing type of situation when they were making these quests.
Quieter. Much quieter. I think dealing with Headlock has convinced Seoka to back off from harassing my shop. And according to what I've heard, everyone else's. This should finally give me the time I need to concentrate on running my business, rather than wasting time looking over my shoulder. I'm not telling you a thing. I've already reported what I saw to security. Stop wasting my time and leave. Your presence is bad for business.
He addresses me like a complete stranger here. Like, what is going on? How am I bad for business going to improve your business? See, it's things like this Bethesda needs to work on. If you're going to have a quest with a multiple person, and let's say you do it in a certain order, like I did when I helped him first, rather than do this quest first, and then do the helping him quest first, you should acknowledge the fact that I helped him and not treat me like this.
You could have just led with that. No need to waste my precious time. I saw it happen. Thomas was murdered and thrown into the ocean. Afterwards, I foolishly reported the incident to security. For my efforts, I was rewarded with a gun to my head and threatened with death if I didn't keep silent. No, the officer that threatened me was completely different. And the murderer wasn't wearing a uniform. I'd wager that the murdering bastard has a friend in security that's covering things up for him.
That's your shop.
Really? Am I not allowed to leave my own shop now? Yeah, if you really must know, I was going for a walk. Shocking, I'm sure.
You step in and try to stop the murder.
Nah, come on. I'm not risking life and limb to save someone I barely know. There are people that get paid to do that. I'm not one of them, so I simply prioritized my own safety and didn't get involved.
Need more info. Tell me who did it.
It was hard to hear over the commotion, but I'm
Give
sure
me
I
the
heard
info.
Thomas call his attacker
Give me a little bit of the info,
Russell and Rusty a few times. From what I could gather,
Seriously?
the attacker was after credits, and Thomas refused to give him any. After that, well, Thomas went for a swim.
Thomas owe money to him, because if so, he might have been killed for that. Interesting. Tell me where Rusty is. Have you ever dealt with him personally?
God, no. I've seen him around here and there, but if he ever were to come into my shop, I tell him to leave immediately. In fact, I would never even talk to someone like him. I have no business dealing with petty criminals or Aurora addicts. Where else would someone like him be, He stays at the sleep crates near Madame Sauvage's place. In any case, when you confront him, my name cannot be mentioned. I'd very much dislike sharing Thomas's briny fate. And with that, I must insist.
Feed the snowman. Feed the fishman. He was smelling like fish. He killed an old man. I'm gonna kill him, and he's gonna be Subarashi. Can't really zoom out any more than that. 1, 2, 1. The second zoom out zooms you on multiple times, probably 5 or 6 zoom outs in Skyrim.
You're in the right place, baby.
Hey, buddy. Why don't you throw a few credits my way, huh? Help a guy out, yeah?
Yes, I'll end up in the ocean if I don't give you anything.
End up in the ocean? What the hell are you... Wait. No. He told me that everything was taken care of. No one would know. Listen, you gotta hear me out. I never meant to do anything. It was an accident.
target Thomas.
Why else? I needed some creds for Aurora, and everyone knows he and his wife run that shitty little shop. All they do is rip people off. He was bound to have creds.
He doesn't. They had to increase the price because the rent went up. Like, are you stupid?
I got in a fight with Thomas. I asked him for some creds, but the bastard wouldn't give me anything.
Yeah.
Things
Your voice does not match your face,
got
bro.
out of hand. He ended up falling off the upper platform. It was an accident, I swear. Then I called my buddy in security and told him what happened. He took care of everything after that.
I'm a friend in security.
Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a rat.
Do you value your life or his life more?
I messed up, I know that. But nothing can change what's already done. Just let me go and I'll disappear forever. No one will ever see me again. No one even needs to know I'm alive. Just...
And I'm here to kill you.
No, I can't let that happen.
This can't be happening!
Tell me. Cartridge. Give me your credit. And I'm gonna make you swim at the fishies. Bar. Seriously, I can't lift this fool up. I am tempted to just throw you in there, but hey, yep, I gotta go up here. Come on, buddy. You're gonna swim with the fishes. Come on, 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 come on. Seriously. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Not the way I thought it would be. And I lift him up. This is embarrassing. Come on, Bethesda. There's no carry option. No, I don't want them to see you dead. Screw it. I'm just gonna throw you off. I want that security officer to know I killed you. Get your face attacked.
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club.
Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for it.
Thank you for doing this. And please, can I get you anything?
Your husband.
Please, tell me everything you know. I want to hear it all.
That was an accident. Your husband was murdered, and the security officer covered everything up
Everything
to protect
good?
the killer.
I knew it. I just knew that I was being fed lies. Nothing added up right from the start. Neon security. How can they sleep at night and act like my husband's life wasn't worth anything? My husband's killer. Did you find him? What happened to him?
Killer. Did Thomas ever interact with him before?
Rusty. I believe he was one of the Generdyne workers that would come around and cause trouble. Steal things, vandalize, or the like. They were a rowdy bunch. My husband usually handled the troublemakers and became well acquainted with Rusty and his so-called friends. Vandalism and shoplifting is one thing, but murder? I just never thought things could go this far. So, what did you do with Rusty?
Killed him.
Good. And good riddance to him, too. An eye for an eye and all that. I'm not the type to wish death upon anyone, but he deserved worse for what he did to my Thomas. And about security. Did you find out which officer is behind the cover-up?
I'm sorry, I can't do more for you. I didn't, and I doubt that taking on security will end well for either of us.
Yes, you're right. It just boils my blood
I wish I could
thinking
kill
about
everyone
what
at
they did.
security. Well,
But I must say that I feel oddly vindicated just by knowing the truth. The uncertainty was
That's why they probably made a
constantly
security
eating away
unkillable
at
too.
me. At least I can take solace knowing that justice was served, at least to some degree. I never would have figured out the truth without you. I have credits for you here.
You keep it. That's not necessary. I'm just glad I could help you.
Oh, you're so sweet. In any case, please know how grateful I am that you helped me. You're the only
Committed
person
murder,
to
I'm
ever
sweet.
show kindness to me in this city. And now that I know the truth, I can try to focus on healing. Thank you for everything, from both myself and Thomas.
He's at like 9 or 10, 8 quests. Go talk to Doc Manning. Yeah.
What?
Damn it. I don't know what would happen. Let's see real quick.
Can't do this! Stop immediately!
Stand down immediately. You're taking heavy losses. Got you now. You didn't have to go down like this. Someone help me. Fire! Fire! Let him fall back!
Sean Trooper.
I've been waiting for this! Engaging suspect!
I'm out!
Yeah, you. You really going to walk on by?
Here's that attack me. Go.
You pick me up? Is there a room we thought you could? Behold, the electronic living you'll enter the world unless each other. You can fill out an application. Physical ailment or affliction.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is it that obvious?
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is it that obvious? Yeah. Haven't zoned in like...
I'm taking you down!
I knew I'd find you.
Across the galaxy with load screens.
Another day, another couple of credits.
We're done with that
I
experiment.
know this place stinks, but
We're
it's
gonna
a
be
living.
getting out to the side quest at Doc Manning's. But it was fun. I wonder how many I would have to kill in order for
Yeah, you.
me to complete
You
the.
really going to walk on by?
Yes, I am.
You pick me up?
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark.
There's Alliance. Too bad we
Ever
can't
wonder
join
how the
them.
Crimson Fleet seems to be
Your
everywhere?
safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun.
Dislocated limbs. We also
Hey there.
Please state the nature
Got
of
the
your
shakes,
medical
huh?
emergency.
Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is it that obvious? Yeah. Haven't zoned in like a week. My whole body feels like it's crumbling.
Yeah. Coming down off Aurora isn't easy. Took me months to shake it off.
The doc, he isn't gonna, rat me out to anyone, right?
You kidding? No one cares if you're addicted to the stuff. Hell, that's what they want.
Well, if it worked for you, I hope it works for me. I'm sick of feeling this way when I can't get a fix. I'll just rest until the doc's ready to talk to me.
What
You're
can
reading.
Reliant Medical do for you?
Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Star Trek nature. Like, can I talk to you?
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. Alright. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
I was just touring the clinic. I'm here to purchase some medical supplies. I don't use Aurora.
That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
Unusual for a medical supply company.
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
He has a stranglehold on this entire city.
Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volai system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Maybe there's something I could do for you.
That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
So you don't have to pay me anything.
As much as I'd like to believe that, let's wait and see how you feel at. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding? She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this.
Together we'll start.
Aurora stimulates the neural circuits in the brain, specifically targeting the neurotransmitter serotonin in the prefrontal cortex. This causes significant sensory hallucinations, both auditory and visual. That's the enticement factor. As you can imagine, this state is highly addictive, and the user gets stuck in a vicious cycle. They need more Aurora to satisfy their cravings. Well, it's completely dependent upon how long the user's been addicted. People who have been using for, say, 2 years or less, I've been able to put through a full detoxification program successfully. But there are others who have been addicted pretty much all their adult lives, and I have yet to try and cure someone who hasn't relapsed.
Yeah, need help, Doc.
All right, let's examine. Not so bad, really.
Cure my addictions.
I've seen worse. Not very often, though. There. Good as new. More or less. If you need help, remember Reliant.
Ridiculous with this song.
Are you looking for that next technological leap? Then leverage Eugen Industries.
It's a dangerous galaxy, but here at Reliant Medical,
difficulty of a ship combat encounter can be greatly affected by two factors: the number of ships you're facing and their classes. If you're overwhelmed or outclassed, you can always run away by graph jumping to stop the system.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Futurely generated planet. Very fast, floating in the air. Shit.
Good day, Captain.
You scare the shit out of me.
Thought you saw me. Sorry.
I didn't, but you're right. I should have. Sorry, I'm just having a day. I'm on edge after the ship nearly blew up. Complete system failure after the last grav jump. I was barely able to land her in one piece. Anyway, I'll be here for a while. If you want to hang out, you can, but I won't be much company. What am I missing here? The shielding? The generators? Oh, damn it, I'm always forgetting something.
If you have the cargo capacity, then more likely it is going to take.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Temple. Versus 7 font. guess it's raining on this planet, so even though it's cold, it clearly has some kind of atmosphere. Doesn't look like the temple. Additional amount. Sonic. This is the top. It's huge. These corrosive gas warnings mean nothing. Anyway, that temple up ahead looks way bigger than the other ones. I think that's the main temple. So let's go check it out. I haven't seen a single primordial life form. Maybe they're near the ocean or something. Let's grab follow distortions of the scanner. Apply the power on Volite Epsilon. Oh, the distortions of the scanner. So these things happening on the scanner is a distortion. That's what leads me to the main temple. Okay. temple. Maybe I can make a base near this temple. Base of every temple. Like Temple Chi. How do I even know the names of these temples in English? Temple. Is there a back entrance to my temple? That's such a useful feature. This rundown temple. Sesame Temple Chi. each time. Deadly my space magic. Bind yourself to the particles of creation, sensing the life force of any human, alien, or storm.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Hello.
Been here before.
Needs. Are you
Dude.
here for a procedure? Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the
You
clinic.
know, if we look at Neon
I'll
right
have them
now, you
loaded
would
onto
see it
your
60
ship.
years in the past, or at least 59 years in the past.
Sorry, I can't do that. This is...
Give me what I want, or you'll never get rid of me.
Oh my God. You're serious, aren't you? Ugh, I really shouldn't do this. If the clinic finds out,
They're gonna execute
All
you.
right. You win. You're very persuasive.
Thank
I can
you.
throw in a few extra
I
supplies,
just imagine
but I'm
Rowan's
not going to
deadpan
make this
face
a regular thing, okay?
of Rodney's dead face
They'll be loaded onto your
as
ship.
she's talking to me, like from that skit they did with the silent hero speaking to the general. Viva deliberately. Viva
You know,
deliberately.
just by breathing the air in here, you are being exposed to about a dozen different viruses.
Spots. TD. Tempered heat. Why this not colonize the human? This strong as magnetosphere. Era. 6.1.89. This is bigger. This one's slightly smaller. Magnetosphere is weak, marginal, heavy metal. Average magnetosphere, standard O2, temperate 8.1. Water is radioactive. Oh, that sucks. Science post. On this planet in some way. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help. It's a dangerous, Callan.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. You aren't looking well at all. perhaps you'd better sit down. Let me look you over. Honestly, I'm surprised you're walking around. I won't lie. You're gonna feel this. Ship shape and ready for action. Let's take a look. I've seen worse. Let's get you patched up. Might be a little scar tissue. Fantastic. That'll really help out around here. Thanks for everything. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. I threw in a bit extra for you, since you really came through. What can Reliant Medical do for you? If you need help, remember Reliant.
Scram, I'm on duty.
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Looking to blow a hole in something? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands right.
Think coming to shop last week. What are you afraid I'm gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. Stuff things in your pocket and run. Rob me at gun. I've survived on Neon far too long to take it. My store. If you don't like it, talk to Styx.
Can't complain. Can't admit it. If you won't have complaints,
That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who... I know you'll be surprised, but thanks. That means I spend a lot of time talking to Styx and Model A robots. The net result is I end up talking to a machine and looking like I'm out. I knew a guy a few years ago who ran up a hell of a tab with me. Now, I'm talking thousands of credits, but one day the payment stopped, so I tracked him down. Found out he got mixed up with an Aurora dealer and fell from the upper platform. Since I had a legit claim, the city awarded me his property, which amounted to the contents of a storage container. Guess what I found inside? Took me a few months to scrounge up the parts, but I'd say I did a pretty decent job. It's no big secret. I lost it fighting on the Freestar side during the Colony War. I was a ground pounder, slogged it out in the trenches with the troops. And did pretty well, too, until an EM weapon took out our transport. They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. Honestly, I consider myself lucky. Most of the other soldiers died in the crash. You'd do that. I appreciate the offer. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can scare the crap out of this punk. Warlord's one of the disciples, one of Neon's street gangs that claims it owns Ebside.
Take out the disciples.
A few years back, the gang
What the
tried
hell?
to break in here and rob my place, but Styx
Why do
put
these
one of them
quests
down and
not have
sent another to
continuity
Reliant
between
on a
each other?
stretcher.
Why don't they
Buddies
impact
have
and
been
change the
harassing me ever
world?
since, mostly by
Change
scaring
your
away
quest
my
design, but that's
customers and
just
stealing
seriously.
my deliveries. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx and... All right, get out of here.
Ironic. Got my fill of Starfield for today. Please comment, subscribe, leave a like. We'll continue this next time. Peace.